So we will discuss a new concept which is called a synthetic division. Synthetic division. Okay, na? So it will be useful to find the roots of a given polynomial equation. Okay, na? Whether it is, of course, to find the roots of a linear polynomial equation and a quadratic equation, it is very easy. Okay, na? Because you know already the methods. But to find the roots of a cubic polynomial or biquadratic polynomial and more than that, so it will, we will use the synthetic division. Anyway, in intermediate, we will discuss up to degree 4, 5. That's all. Okay. Now, what is the synthetic division? It's very easy. Synthetic division. So listen carefully. It's very easy. Suppose if a polynomial is given, okay, if a polynomial is given, for example, f of x is a polynomial is given, yeah, and for this polynomial x minus is a factor, then this f can be written as x minus a into q of x minus a into q of x. This is some polynomial. If the degree of this polynomial is n, okay, since the degree of this polynomial x minus a is 1, then what is the degree of this q of x? N minus 1. Yes or no? If the degree of the polynomial f of x is n and x minus a is a factor, then f of x equal to x minus a into q of x, where this q of x has degree n minus 1, because n minus 1 plus 1, n. Okay, fine. Now, any polynomial in general, suppose if x minus a may not be a factor, then f of x can be written as x minus a into q of x plus f of a. So, which is the remainder? This is called remainder. F of a is remainder. This q of x is called quotient. Q of x is called quotient. Okay? Q of x is quotient and f of a is the remainder. So, just like suppose if you make division 7 with 3, 3 2s are 6, 1. So, this is quotient, this is the remainder, yeah? This is the dividend, this is the dividend, this is the divisor. Yes or no? Divisor. So that means 7 equal to, yeah, 7 equal to 3 into 2 plus 1. Okay? Clear? Suppose 6 is given. If you divide this 3, 3 2s are 6, 0. So 6 equal to 3 into 2 plus 0. Now here see, this 3 is the factor, just like x minus a. Compare this with this one. Yeah? This x minus a, this 3. So 3 exactly divides 6. That's why this 3 is a factor. In this case, factor. Okay now. So this is the remainder. Clear? Here see, this 3, here remainder is there. So 3 does not divide 7 exactly. Okay now? So this is the remainder, which is f of a. This is q of x. This is x minus a. Clear? If x minus a is a factor, that means it exactly divides the f of x, then f of x can be written as x minus a into q of x. If x minus a is not a factor, it does not divides f of x exactly, then f of x equal to x minus a into q of x plus f of a, which is some remainder which is non-zero. Yeah, fine. Okay, now suppose a polynomial f of x is given of degree n, f of x equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus so on a n minus 1x plus a n. So this is the a polynomial equation. Okay, a polynomial equation of degree n. Yeah. Now, if you make division this with x minus a, if you make division this with x minus a, okay, na? Then we will get quotient and remainder. Okay, na? So that is f of x equal to x minus a into u of x plus r. R is the remainder. Okay, na? R is the remainder. Right? Now, how we will do this synthetic division? Okay, na? So first of all, so listen carefully. It's very easy. Listen carefully. First of all, write the all coefficients. Okay, na? From highest degree to lowest. That is, you have to start from highest degree, which is x power n. The coefficient of highest degree, that is a naught. Okay, you should not write from here. You have to write from highest to lowest, decreasing order. A naught, a1, a2, so on, an minus 1, an. Yeah. First of all, you write the coefficients. Now take a vertical line. Okay. Here x equal to a, because x minus, we have to make division with x minus a. X minus a equal to 0 means x equal to a. Okay. So x equal to a. Fine. Now write 0 here. This is the first step. Okay. You have to write 0 under a naught. Under a naught. Okay. Now draw the horizontal line. Draw the horizontal line. Okay. First of all, you have to write the coefficients of the given polynomial equation from highest degree to lowest. Okay. So that is the first point. Draw the vertical line. Okay. And take 0 under a naught. Okay. Then horizontal line. Draw the horizontal line. Fine. Now, so here you have to make addition. This one and this one. Make addition. So a naught plus 0, which is a naught. Okay. Which is a naught. So I will write this as a b naught. B naught equal to a naught in this case. I will call a naught plus 0 as b naught. Okay. So I will write here. So b naught equal to a naught plus 0. Remember, b naught equal to a naught plus 0. Yeah. Now, so this is b naught now. Now multiply this b naught and a. B naught and a. So which is a b naught. A b naught. Now add these two by adding this to a1 and a b naught. By adding these two, you will get b1. You will get b1. So that is b1 equal to a1 plus ab naught. A1 plus ab naught. Okay, fine. Now after this, multiply these two, a into b1. A into b1. Right here. A b1. Is it clear? A into b1. Now let it be B2. Yeah. So that is, what is B2? So B2 equal to A2 plus AB1. A2 plus AB1. Yeah. Now continue this process. Continue this process up to someone here. Yeah. Now at last here, okay, at last here, what you will get? Here Bn minus 1. Bn minus 1. So A2, B2 now. So on, if you write the product of this one and this one, what you will get actually here? Here you will get A into Bn minus 2. Yes or no? Here. See AB1, 2, 1. N minus 1, N minus 2. A, Bn minus 2. That is Bn minus 1 equal to An minus 1 plus Abn minus 2. Abn minus 2. Yeah. Now, at last here, okay, at last here, what you have to do? You have to multiply these two. That is Abn minus 1. This is R, our remainder. This is R. That is the last one. What you get here? The last, that is the remainder. Okay, so R equal to An plus Abn minus 1. An plus Abn minus 1. So this is the remainder. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, na? So here, see, what you will get here, just multiply these two right here. Next, multiply these two right here. Next, multiply these two right here. So on, continue. Yeah. Now, this is the last thing is remainder. Now, since, say, if you observe this, here, how many terms are there? How many terms are there? A0, A1, sorry, A0, that is B0, B1, B2, Bn minus 1. Yes or no? So, here, these are the n. These are n, because starting from B0, no, these are n. So, if you make a polynomial with this coefficients, okay, you will get a polynomial of degree n minus 1, because you make division with x minus a. So, 1 degree will be decreased. 1 degree will be decreased. So, that means here, how can we write this one? F of x equal to x minus a divisor x minus a into, this is the quotient. This is the quotient. What is this? The quotient is b naught x power n minus 1, because 1 degree will be decreased. This is the polynomial of degree n. So make division with the x minus a, that so that 1 degree will be decreased. So x minus a into b naught x power n minus 1 plus b1 x power n minus 2 plus so on plus bn minus 1 plus r. Okay. Now here, this is our q of x and this is our remainder, which is f of a. This is called remainder, f of a. Yeah. Is it clear to everybody how we will make division? Let me know whether it is clear or not. I will give 1 or 2 examples based on this synthetic division. Is it clear? I want respond from all the people. Okay. Yeah. So Mamata, you want once more. Okay. Sorry. Say the first step is you have to write the coefficients in the polynomial equation. Okay. The coefficients are a0, a1, an minus 1, an in decreasing degree of the terms. Okay, na? So what is highest degree is x power n. So you have to write the first a0, then a1. So decreasing degree of the terms. And now you have to make division with x minus a. So x minus a equal to 0 means x equal to a. So x equal to a, you have to write left side. So take a vertical line. Then first you have to write 0. Remember, this is you have to write 0 here. So adding plus, okay, na? Plus symbol. So you have to add a0 plus 0, a0, which is called b0. Now multiply a and b0 right here. So again adding, you will get b1. Okay. Again multiply these two right here. Again adding, you will get b2. Again multiply these two and right here. So continue the process till end. Fine. So the last thing what you get is a remainder. And this one, the polynomial which form with these coefficients is a quotient. Fine. Okay. So I will give one example, then it may be clear to each and everybody. Yeah. Okay. Here, so one more point. Suppose if you make division with x plus a, if you make division with x plus a, then what you have to write here? If you make division with x plus a, then what you have to write here? You have to write x equal to minus a. X equal to minus a. That's all. So the divisor, whatever the divisor is there, make it equal to 0, then you will get the x value. Yeah, yes, Banu. So you have to write x equal to minus a. Fine. Suppose if you make this division with ax plus b, if you make this division with ax plus b, then what we have to take here? If you make the division with ax plus b, then what we have to take here? Yeah, good. Minus b by a. Okay. So because if you make it 0, you will get x equal to minus b by a. Okay, fine. Yeah. Now see, while using this, actually what we are doing here, ax plus b can be written as a into x plus b by a. So here a is there, na? The a is there. So actually here x minus a, x plus a something, x plus something, x minus something. Now here a into x plus b by a. So while you writing x equal to minus b by a, you take common a. Okay, na? So that's why so while doing, say listen, ఇప్పుడు x equal to minus b by a తీసుకొని చేసేటప్పుడు మీకు సేమ్ ఇలాగ ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది కదా. వచ్చేటప్పుడు ఇక్కడ కోషంట్ వస్తుంది కదా. ఓకేనా? టు గెట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ కోషంట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డివైడ్ దిస్ విత్ ఏ. ఎందుకంటే ఏని ఆల్రెడీ మనం కామన్ తీస్తాం కదా. ఏని పక్కన పెట్టి ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ బి బై ఏ అంటే ఎక్స్ ఈక్వల్ టు మైనస్ బి బై ఏ రాసాం కాబట్టి మనం ఆ ఏని పక్కన తీస్తాం. కాబట్టి ఇటువంటి ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలంటే ఇక్కడ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ కోషంట్ కావాలంటే ఏదైతే ఇక్కడ కామన్ తీస్తామో ఏ అనేది దాంతో డివైడ్ చేయాలి దీన్ని. ఎగ్జాక్ట్ కోషంట్ కానీ రిమైండర్ కానీ కావాలంటే ఆ వచ్చిన ఆన్సర్ ని ఏతో డివైడ్ చేయాలి. అంటే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను చెప్తుంది ఏంటంటే సపోజ్ ఈ విధంగా తీసుకున్నాం. సమ్ పాలినామిల్ f of x equal to so that is this one ax plus b. Okay, so ax plus b. Okay, I will write something else. Okay, here g of x plus q of x plus r, g of x into q of x. Okay, suppose this q of x is for example 2x plus 3. Okay, now I am giving this as, divide this with for example 2x minus 1. Okay, this ax plus b is 2x minus 1. So now while solving this problem, what you will take? X equal to 1 by 2. So x equal to 1 by 2 తీసుకుంటాం. తీసుకున్న తర్వాత నీకు ఆన్సర్ ఈ విధంగా వచ్చింది. కోషంట్ ఏంటి ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది నీకు ఇక్కడ? ఈ వచ్చిన ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ఈ విధంగా రాసేటప్పుడు కోషంట్ 2x plus 3 వచ్చింది. బట్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఎగ్జాక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్? దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. ఓకేనా? ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ ఏం తీసుకోను, x ఈక్వల్ 1/2 తీసుకోను. యూ ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ దిస్ 2. యూ ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ దిస్ 2. ఈ 2ని పక్కన పెట్టిస్తున్నాం. కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి, నీకు ఎగ్జాక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ కావాలంటే దీన్ని 2 తో డివైడ్ చేయాలి. దెన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్? x ప్లస్ 3/2. ఓకేనా? ఐ విల్ రైట్ క్లియర్లీ. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు f ఆఫ్ x ఈక్వల్ టు so 2x minus 1 into, for example, this is 4x plus 7 plus 2x plus 5. ఓకేనా? లేదంటే లైక్ దిస్, ఈ విధంగా వచ్చింది అనుకుందాం. ఓకే, వినండి. f ఆఫ్ x ఈక్వల్ ఈ విధంగా అంటే ఇప్పుడు so what is the degree of this one? 2 plus 1 3. So obviously the degree of this one is 3. Okay, so 1 plus 2 3. So the remainder may be some constant, maybe. Okay na? ఖచ్చితంగా 2x plus 5 రావాలని రూల్ లేదు. Maybe some constant. Okay na? Maybe some constant 8 like that, maybe. Okay na? ఇప్పుడు సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద క్వశ్చన్? అంటే అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలంటే మనం జనరల్ గా మనం ప్రాబ్లం చేసేటప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తాం, దీన్ని 2x minus 1 ని 2 into x minus 1/2. సో సింథటిక్ డివిజన్ చేసేటప్పుడు x equal to 1/2. We are writing x equal to 1/2. By taking this, we are doing the synthetic division. Yeah. So ఈ సింథటిక్ డివిజన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇది తీసుకున్నాం కాబట్టి నువ్వు ఫైనల్ గా రాసేటప్పుడు ఏం రాయాలి? f of x equal to x minus 1/2 into this is q of x plus the remainder. You have to write like this. So that means we are writing like this, x minus 1/2 into q of x plus r. So this is our q of x. This is our r. Okay. Now, so what is the quotient? Real quotient. So what is the real quotient for this polynomial equation while dividing this with 2x minus 1? Okay. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చిందని ఏం చేయాలంటే మనం 2 తో డివైడ్ చేయాలి, ఎందుకంటే 2 అని కామన్ తీసాం కాబట్టి. ద రియల్ కోషంట్ ఈస్ 2x square plus 7/2. ద రియల్ రిమైండర్ ఈస్ x plus 5/2. అర్థమైంది కదా? మీరు ప్రాబ్లం చేసేటప్పుడు జనరల్ మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఇక్కడ కోషంట్ వస్తుంది కదా, b0 b1 b2 bn-1 కోషంట్స్ తో, దాంతో ఫామ్ అయిన కోషంట్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఏ రియల్ quotient. Okay na? That will the quotient while you are taking x equal 1/2. But actually what we have to take 2 into x minus 1/2. This 2 is there. So to get real quotient, you have to divide that quotient with 2. Okay? Remember that point. Okay, so I will give one example. X power 4 minus 6x cube plus 3x square plus 26x minus 24 is divided by x minus 4. Is divided by x minus 4. Find the quotient and remainder. Find the quotient and remainder. That is the problem. This will be divided by x minus 4. Find the quotient and remainder. Yeah. So write the quotients. 1 minus 6, 3, 26 minus 24. Okay. Now take a vertical line. Now, what is the divisor? X minus 4. That is x equal to 4. So, what you have to do? First of all, you have to write 0 here. Then, draw the horizontal line. Clear? Okay. And now, 1 plus 0, 0. Sorry. Okay. So, 1 plus 0 is 1. Yeah? Okay. So, 1 into 4, 4. Multiply these two right here. Now adding these two, minus 6 plus 4, that is minus 2. Now multiply these two, minus 8. Adding these two, minus 5. And multiply these two, minus 20. By adding these two, you will get 6. Now multiply these two, 24. By adding these two, you will get 0. So that means 0 is the remainder. 0 is the remainder. Okay na? Now what is the question? This is our question. Okay. So what is the question? Quotient is, say, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So constant x, x square, x cube. So 1 into x cube, minus 2 into x square, minus 5 into x, plus 6. So this is quotient. Now what is the remainder? So the remainder is 0. In this case, 0. Okay. Now, since the remainder is 0, what is meaning of this one? This x minus 4 is a factor of this one because it divides exactly. That's why x minus 4 is a factor of this one. Is it clear? Is it clear to everybody? Yeah. Okay. Na? So now, suppose this term is missing. This term is missing. Okay. Na? So that means x power 4 minus 6x cube plus 26x minus 24 is given. Okay. Na? So this term is missing. So then what you will do while writing the coefficients? Okay. Na? Suppose this equation may be like this: x power 4 minus 6x cube plus 26x minus 24. Okay. Na? So in general, okay na? In general, we won't observe this x square term. So while solving this problem, we will write directly like this. The coefficients are 1 minus 6, 26 minus 24, and x equal to 4, 0, and so and so. We will do like that. But it's wrong. Okay na? So ఏదైతే టర్మ్ మిస్ అవుతుందో ఆ ప్లేస్ లో కోషంట్ అనేది 0 తీసుకోవాలి. అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ 0 తీసుకోవాలి. 0 తీసుకోకుండా 1 minus 6, 26 minus 24 ఈ విధంగా చేయకూడదు. రిమెంబర్, బీ కేర్ఫుల్. ఓకేనా? వైల్ సాల్వింగ్ ది సింథటిక్ డివిజన్, ఓకేనా, the term which is missing, in that place you have to write 0. You have to take 0. Okay na? So 1 minus 6, 0, 26 minus 24, like that. Okay na? Don't be forget this point. Okay na? Remember carefully. Okay na? సో కాబట్టి మీకు ఇచ్చిన ఈక్వేషన్ మీరు క్లియర్ గా అబ్జర్వ్ చేయాలన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? అన్ని టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నాయా లేదా? సో ఏదైనా టర్మ్ మిస్ అయిందంటే ఆ టర్మ్ ప్లేస్ లో 0 రాయాలి. ఓకేనా? ఫైన్. Okay, next, so synthetic division, first method is over. Now second method. Okay, so now the given polynomial equation is f of x equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus so on a n minus 1 x plus a n equal to 0. Okay, now we are making division this with x square minus px minus q. Okay, we are making division with x square minus px minus q. Okay, now so if this is a factor, ఇప్పుడు సో ముందు చెప్పిన ప్రాబ్లంలో linear factor is there, x minus a or x plus a or ax plus b, linear factor is there. Okay, now so then we apply the synthetic division, that is over. Now if the factor is quadratic polynomial, which is x square minus px minus q, this is given, how we will apply this synthetic division? Okay, na?